Hey friends, I have some breaking good news for you in this live session. Today, our government announced that Haiti has a new TPS designation. Temporary protected status is now available to up to 100,000 Haitians inside the U.S. currently. So if you're interested in hearing more details about this exciting breaking good news, watch this video or join this live session. I see that you guys are on. Thank you so much for joining me today at this, or tonight, I should say. This is actually pretty late, but it's, I had to come on and say something about this. I'm so excited, actually, because this has the potential to allow about 100,000 Haitians inside the U.S. currently, allow them to have a lawful status in the United States. So we're going to talk about who is eligible for this, how it works, and those details. For those of you who are new to me, I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, working or helping people all over the United States and in many different countries. Check us out at McBeanLaw.com for more information about who we are and what we do, and get your consultation scheduled with our office. All right, guys, it's so good to see you. As you're coming on board, just let me know how your weekend is coming along so far. Now, let's get into it. I'm going to pull up for you. And by the way, if you could hear me okay, if the audio is good, someone let me know in the comments below that the audio is perfect. All right. Guys, I'm super pumped. I'm pumped because this is a great opportunity that's going to help a lot of people inside of the United States. So let's get into it. Okay, so today, Secretary Mayorkas of the Department of Homeland Security designated Haiti for temporary protected status for 18 months. And you might be saying, well, what's new about that? Right? Because I thought Haiti had already been designated as a TPS country. And in fact, on Capitol Hill, legislators have been talking and working on proposals that would allow TPS holders to be able to apply for adjustment of status, the green card. So what's new about this, and why should I even watch? Well, what's new about this is because the new designation actually applies to people who have been residing in the United States as of May 21st, 2021, which was yesterday. So if you've been inside of the U.S. as of yesterday, watch this, share this with other people who are of Haitian nationality who this may benefit. According to the press release, it says that Secretary Mayorkas announced a new 18-month designation of Haiti for temporary protected status. This new TPS designation enables Haitian nationals and individuals without nationality who last resided in Haiti, currently residing in the United States as of May 21st, 2021, to file initial applications for TPS, so long as they meet the eligibility requirements. And it goes on to talk about the fact that Haiti is going through some incredible situations right now, in which you guys may be aware of the political upheaval there, the humanitarian problems there. It's a very, very big mess and incredibly unsafe for a lot of people. So the press release goes into all of those issues there related to the 2010 earthquake. Some of those issues are still lingering as of today. And then it goes on to say, and hold on, let me adjust the screen here so that I could read this better for you. Give me a moment. It goes on to say that, hold on, guys. Hold on. It says that the earthquake, hold on, let me scroll all the way to the bottom. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my computer here. Hold on. Give me a moment. Hold on, guys. This is what happens when you're live, right? Okay, I'm going to jump away from the press release because my computer is doing something there weird there. But basically, it talked about the fact that those of you who have been inside of the U.S. as of May 21st, 2021, you're eligible for this TPS designation. Let me pull back up the press release here. My computer is doing something very strange. If you're excited, if you're watching and you're excited about this, let me know that you're excited. This is really terrific news here. Okay, here we go. I got the press release back up on the screen. All right. Okay. So it says it is important to note that TPS will apply only to those individuals who are already residing in the United States as of May 21st, 2021, and meet all other requirements. Those who attempt to travel to the United States after this announcement will not be eligible for TPS, and they may be repatriated. And this 18-month designation will go into effect on the publication date of the Federal Register notice that is to come shortly. This notice will provide instructions for applying for TPS and EAD, or the Employment Authorization Document. Now, let's talk a little bit about, so on USCIS's website, if you go to USCIS's website and you're, feverishly looking for the application, you're excited, you're ready to start, what you're going to see actually is this note which says that you can't actually start yet because the duration, the specifics are going to be outlined in the Federal Register notice, and that is to come. They have not published that yet. But in terms of the requirements, the general requirements for TPS, now TPS generally applies to people who are a national of the country that is designated for TPS. The individual must file during the open initial registration period or re-registration period. They must also have been continuously physically present inside the United States since the effective date of the designation or the most recent designation date of your country. And then this last bullet says that they must have been continuously residing in the United States since the date specified for your country. Now, who may not be eligible for TPS? Okay, or to maintain an existing TPS status? Well, firstly, individuals who have been convicted of any felony or 2 or more misdemeanors committed inside of the United States. Those individuals will not pass the background check because there is a background check that is conducted on every applicant. Okay, then also those who are found inadmissible for very serious crimes, felony inside of the United States, specifically drug-related felony or any other security-related grounds. Any individual who is subject to the mandatory bars, bars to asylum. If you're subject to any of the mandatory bars to asylum, you will not pass this background check. You will not be able to get TPS. Also, if you fail to meet the continuous physical presence and continuous residence in the United States, or if you fail to meet the initial or late initial TPS registration requirements, or if granted TPS, you fail to re-register for TPS as required without good cause. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Those of you who are inside of the United States who are of Haitian nationality, if you're here inside of the United States today and you do not have a lawful status here, you are eligible to file an initial application to obtain TPS status and as a TPS holder, you will be granted employment authorization. You will be able to work, and also you will be able to get a travel document so that you could also leave the United States and come back in with that travel document, of course. So it grants that lawful status, and it will protect you from being removed or deported during this time. And also the government did say in its announcement today that if you had TPS in the past and you've allowed it to lapse, you really need to re-register, and you need to get into this lawful status so that you may work freely and travel freely. So all of my Haitian people out there, it's Saturday night, and I'm so excited for you. So if you're out there and this applies to you or your relative, if you've met with us at McBean Law, if you've had a consultation with us, we'd be happy to help you with this once the government puts out the information about the registration period and when it's time to get started with this. Contact our office. If you've met with us in a consultation previously, you will not need another consultation. We'll just advise you of the fees and get started on it right away. So if you've met with McBean Law, if you've met with us, and through a paid consultation, you will not need another consultation. We can get started on your TPS application right away. Okay, guys, if you're excited about this, let me know that you're excited in the comments below. And be sure to share this information with other people. Subscribe also to McBean Immigration TV on my channel on YouTube so that you won't miss any of my videos as they come out each week. Guys, thanks so much for being with me in this one. And don't forget, McBeanLaw.com is the best way of booking your consultation with our office. Now go back to your lives, share this information, and be safe, be well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.